football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
They start this playoff game with a pass. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Throws it to the right. Wow, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Cowboys will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Run it out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And the Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Mustangs with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on the hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Coming up, second down and goal. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Mustangs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. He hands it off from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. SMU offense is back out on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Grab behind the line. It's Peters. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Important second down play coming up. Made on the out route. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, SMU.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
The pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
Looking to scramble.
It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Now it's 2nd down here.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And the Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown,
Mustangs.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Trying to find some room. It's Cook. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks right and lets it fly. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go inside the 40, inside the 20. Touchdown, SMU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Leaves the ball to 39.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and a good execution.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They get there on the ground. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Finds his target. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Now, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it second and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, there are three things there that seem to be working against him on that play. The receiver didn't really sell the curl route that well. The pass looked to be late, and the corner was right there to break on the ball.
They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. The Cowboys will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the left side. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here.
In their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And there's the handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
It's a good solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
The Mustangs will line up to punt it away.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's hauling in way downfield.
Like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half. Touchdown, Mustangs! Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball for 31. And the Cowboys come to the line to run the hurry-up.
First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. This crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Over the middle, it's Hudson. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10.
He escapes the pocket.
Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cowboys will kick this away to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Mustangs offense back on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Past the 45. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Receivers are bunched together. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
And the Mustangs offense.